Okay, this is the quick practice 5.8. For the question, we have the rhombus PQRS with the diagonal intersect at O. We have the perimeter of it is 68 degree, and with the one of the diagonal has the length 30 cm, and you are going to find the length of OS. In order to do this question, we have to make use of the Pythagoras theorem. That is, we should have the 90 degree, and also QS actually it is bisect by point O, and we have to make use of all this information in order to solve the problem. So for part A, we have to find the length of OS, and for part A, we have to recall the properties of the rhombus, and we have this. You can see that we have 4 equal sign. Of course, this is just the definition of the rhombus. However, in practice, we have to write the property of rhombus to be the reference of it. Other than that, the diagonal bisect each other. So we have a two pairs of the equal sign, that is PO equals RO or QO equal SO. And we have a pair of perpendicular sign, that is PR perpendicular to QS. So we have 4 right angle at point O. As you asked in the last lesson, can I write the PROP dot instead of property, the full name of it? Yes, you can do that. Okay. So next time you can either write down the property, the full name, and the short form PROP dot. So after we recall all the information of the rhombus, then we can start to do the calculation. Make sure that you should have the sufficient situation in order to call the conclusion of it. So for the length of OS, okay, we are going to find the length of PS and PO first. So for the PS, it is one of the side of the rhombus. Then we are going to write down the equation here. That is 4 times PS. And it should be equal to the perimeter, that is 68. Then PS will become 17 cm. You don't need to give me any reference for it because it has been done in above. And then for the PO actually it is half of PR, because you know PO is equal to RO. Then you do the substitution, and it is 30 cm, and it will become 15 cm. Okay, and then I'm going to do it on the right. So when we are going to find SO, we have to make use of the Pythagoras theorem. So we have PO square plus OS square equals PS square. This is the Pythagoras theorem. And remember, for the wording theorem, you have to write down the full name for it. Otherwise, if you write down THM dot, then you will lose the mark. It is incorrect. And then you do the substitution. PO, you know it is 15 cm, so it is 15 square plus OS square, and we have PS, that is 17. And you can do the calculation. OS equals square root 17 square minus 15 square. You can find OS equal 8 cm. And that is the answer for part A. So the next part, we are going to find the area of PQRS. So you can see in the figure, the diagonal will be separates the rhombus into 4 congruent triangles. However, you don't need to prove whether the triangle are congruent or not in order to find the area. If it is finding the area, you can just write down the area of the whole rhombus is equal to 4 times the area of either one triangle, and here is the answer. Okay, the area of PQRS equal 4 times the area of one triangle. That is the area I choose POS, triangle POS. And for the triangle POS, that is equal to PO times OS over 2. And it is 4 times 15 times 8 over 2. And finally, you can get the result, 240 cm squared. And that's it.